Hey there, Fred Zorn here from the Hound How To, and today I'm going to be doing an unboxing. So this is not an endorsement of any of these products. Knife. Oh, it looks like the backpack variety of a dog pet carrier. Oh, this is the Rocketeer kind of build. It's got this cool grill right here. Looks really well made actually. And it has the bubble you can put in instead of the grill if you want. Cool. Lots of breathing holes. Keeps plenty of ventilation. It actually feels really well made. The zippers work pretty nice. Texsen innovative travel bags. One size ash black. And I guess they have a storage bag for it. Storage bag for your storage bag. Go figure. Cool, I'd travel inside of this if I was small enough. It looks like a lot of fun. I'd feel like a space traveler or something. Okay. Nice. What's up, dude? You coming over to check it out? What do you think, Ralph? What do you think? You out of here? Just a little snug. Okay, so this part's difficult, obviously. But I guess it does fit in there eventually. Maybe not as ideally as it's supposed to, but maybe this material itself will stretch out over time. I don't know. Probably not the way I'd make this outside bag if I were gonna make it. But next, the Expandable Pet Carrier by Peppy. Alright, so it's got a couple of features, I guess. There you go. It expands out to the side like a camper. Oh, that's nice. They send a little expandable bowl with their expandable carrier. I always like to have the top flap in these types of carriers because it allows your dog to kind of pop their head out and just say hello, especially if they're attached to the tether inside. That way they can't just like kind of pop right out and run off. The tether, which I did not pull nearly as hard as maybe a dog would, is not attached very well. See, it's kind of did not get sewn into that seam very well. I mean, that's easy for me to fix. I would do that in a heartbeat, no problem. But your average consumer might expect that to be a little more well made. That's a very vital, important part, that tether. That prevents your dog from just bolting out of it as soon as you unzip. Because see, the thing is with a crate, the door can be shut more quickly. You can't really slam the zipper back shut when your dog is kind of pouncing out of it. So if you haven't done any kind of work where the dog has learned how to restrain themselves from pouncing out as soon as you open up the door, as soon as they unzip it, the dog is out. So those tethers keep the dog from just being able to bounce. Let's see how the expandable portion works. Oh, that's pretty simple. And I guess you can even open this up from here too. But yeah, oh okay, so there's the door on the inside. And this side also expands out too, so I'm not gonna do that right now. Next. Okay, so this one is the Sherpa Original Deluxe. This is tiny. Oh my god. I guess that's why they had a kitten on the packaging, because this looks so small. Which is good. I mean, sometimes if you've got a really small animal, you don't want to give them a huge crate to be in, because then they get tossed around. This will keep them from getting knocked around too much, because they won't have much room to have to understand. That's one of the conceptions that people get wrong about crates and dog carriers. You really want the dog to have just enough room to stand up and turn around. Any more than that, it can be kind of disconcerting. You want one that's gonna fit your dog. You know, when you wear clothes that are way too baggy, you can get all kind of caught up in them. Just like you don't want to wear clothes that are too tight. Fit is very important when it comes to crates and carriers. So get the right size for the animal that you're going to be toting around. We should be allowed on the subway or not on the subway depending upon how we act, not on what our DNA looks like. This looks really well made. I really like it. The details and the design are very fashionable. It does come with a carry strap. This hardware looks phenomenal. A brushed finish to the metal. Yeah, so if you've got a smaller animal, this might work pretty well for you. Luxury pet carrier. Luxury. Nice. Alright. Well, nice colors. Nice smell. I don't think that's real leather though, but it smells good. Kind of got like a new car-ier smell. Okay, zipper being difficult, but maybe, oh, there we go. It's got a door on each side, front and back. More options the better. Cool, so it's got a mesh top, and then if you want to put this on, what it does is it's got magnets that click shut and keep the top down. So the zippers here have clips in between them to keep them shut. Nobody can use their nose like a dachshund can't poke their sharp little beak through there and pull that open because it's got a little snap clip right there. Nobody's getting these apart unless they've got opposable thumbs. I see that all the time. People are like, he got out of his carrier. Like, yeah, well, it's a rat terrier. They're smart about getting through things. Good job, Pupkiss. Like it. All right, let's shut this puppy carrier. Next. Double boxes. A box within a box. That is a lot of packaging for a very small bag. Interesting shape. It definitely makes your dog look like luggage. Okay, so zip 1, zip 2, electric boogaloo. But this is the only entrance and exit on this. Rather stylish, but rather confined. There's very little ventilation on this. I mean, here, let me show you a couple things. So once the zipper is done, and you have latched this with this very fashionable, shiny metal clasp, which makes you feel very, I don't know, Gucci. But you know, between this and this, there's not a whole lot of ventilation for this thing. And it's a very heavy fabric, so I doubt that this breathes very well in and of itself, this leather. So I'd probably have to say this is, it may look good to you, but it's not going to be comfortable for your dog. And I just don't see how looking good is, and yet at the same time making your dog suffer is a reasonable expectation. So, next. Wow, this has lots of parts. Backpack straps. More options than I can probably go over in this quick unboxing, but wow, it does have a lot of options. So, lots of ventilation. I can tell that like right away. I mean, look at that entire door is all mesh. Pretty impressive. They even managed to put a pocket that is also mesh on the same door that is all mesh. So, I mean, great. All you need to do is you take a handkerchief, put a little bit of lavender oil on it, put it in that bag, and that just makes everybody feel more comfortable. Perfect. You need to kind of do some kit building when you get this thing. I guess this needs to go inside of here. Yeah, this is more work than I feel like doing right now, but I can see how this could actually be a pretty reasonable piece of equipment. It just takes some, like, doing before we could actually kind of see some of the features, I think, out of it. You know, again, you got like clips in between, really important. Dogs pop out of these things all the time by opening these two zippers on the top, all the time. So when I see those clips that pop the two zippers together, I'm totally on board. They're thinking. You know, another little pocket here. So, okay, cool. Parts. See, parts. Guess what? More. Hey, Row. What's up, dude? JQ. What am I doing? I'm opening boxes. Alright. Wow. Sleepypod Air. This looks seriously serious. I mean, it comes... What's up? You got opinions? Are you rowdy bombing my video? You are? We're gonna go out in a second. Just let me finish up. I gotta let people know about these important things. And that's boring. Okay, so ziplocked, when it arrives to you, you can still zip this back up in this bag. Pretty reusable. I like reusable packaging. Good. Wow, look at that color. That is intense. You're not gonna miss that. That is definitely showing up on anybody's color radar. Alright, so let's see. I'm gonna unclip that. Really well built. Wow, super duper quality. The hardware is this black matte finish metal. Nice stuff. I mean, these guys know what they're doing, obviously. Sleepypod. Bam. waterproofed apparently. I mean, the structurally sound. This is not, like you can't, like, this is not, if something gets jammed, I mean, the dog is safe in here. Pretty smart. Again, I am not being paid to review any of this stuff. This is just my personal opinion about these products that showed up in my door. Okay, wow, so this is definitely an original design. I have yet to see somebody do something like this situation right here. One zipper goes all the way around the entire carrier. From like right here in the middle, all the way around the other side, down the bottom, around and back up to the other side of this strap. And then this is a handle to carry things around. So, what do I think about that? That's kind of neat. I mean, I haven't seen that before. All right, so this is the belt that comes with it. I know, we're gonna go in a second. Do you want to get in here? You do? All right. I don't think you can fit. This is not made for 90-pound hounds. All right, good. So, belt goes over the strap goes over the top. There's a hook here for that to go to. Easy to put together. Like in seconds, I was able to kind of figure this out. So, points for making things very clearly designed. That is comfortable. I mean, I was kind of weirded out by like where they oriented the two buckles, front and back, but actually it feels pretty balanced once I put it over my shoulder, and it feels like I'm able to keep my dog stable with this handle here in the middle. All right, let's see what else happens. So there's this zipper here, so you can hide that away. And there's another zipper here, so you can open this up and just store stuff in there, I guess. All right, so I mean, then this looks totally closed in, and it is, but it's also completely breathable. So this whole entire panel is breathable mesh. You can't really see through it probably on the video, but yeah, it's totally breathable. Bravo, bravo. So that concludes our unboxing of pet carriers. Again, I am not being paid to give my opinion of any of the products seen on this program. I am just showing you what came to my doorstep and the cardboard hell that has become my studio right now. I thank you guys for joining me. Remember, no matter what the weather is outside, and today the weather is actually kind of crappy by most standards, but no matter what the weather is, it's always a nice day to give your dog a walk. You ready to go for a walk, Rowdy? What does your tail say? It does? You want to go? You want some cheese to go with that wine? You do? Okay. Thanks again for joining me on the Hound How To. Please subscribe and give me a like if you like what you saw on this. Also, the winner of the, the winner of the competition for the crocheted leash is still in action. Once we reach 50 subscribers, I will be sending that leash out. If you want to check out that video, I'll put a little box or a little card in this. Yeah, sign up, because I think we're halfway there, but we just need a few more subscribers and I'll be able to send that leash out to somebody. All right.